Oh, come
Me
on.
too. What is it?
I know that. It's all about...
Then, tell us, what is that?
If you want to know about it, then let's watch the Doctor of Wi-Fi. Yes.
What are you waiting for? Why don't you turn on the TV?
Okay, I will turn it on now. Please turn the channel to Wi-Fi. Wait. Allow. You want Wi-Fi? I will. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mark for the Pineda.
And I'm Kim Manaloto.
You're watching
Wi-Fi!
And our topic for today is all about wireless communication.
And our guests for today are Mr. Nino Ivan Miranda, Miss Madel Fabian, and Mr. Jude Miguel Benagua. Let's give them a big clap.
Okay.
Okay, have a seat.
Try to add their own knowledge about wireless communication.
Stay tuned. Wi-Fi will be right back.
Smart bro!
My prepaid now!
Huwag ka mag-prepaid plus at yan. Kasi mo pwedeng kumuha ng Smart Bro hanggang umaga.
Dahil prepaid na, kahit sino pwede mag-broadband na abot kaya.
Kahit sino, may faster email, chatting at downloads. At dahil nationwide,
Kahit saan may broadband signal.
Smart Bro mga kapatid. Lahat ng trip magagawa na number one broadband ka na. Sunod na!
And you're still watching Wi-Fi.
So, Mr. G.M. Benagua, what can you say about wireless communication?
Today's society has become increasingly dependent on communication networks. Hence, engineers and scientists continue to search for more reliable and efficient communication systems. At present, they are exploring the possibility of using heard light instead of radio waves as carrier for information access the world and beyond. They have linked communication systems with computers to take care of the information explosion.
Mr. J.M. Benagua, who and how did they discover the wireless communication?
Partner, Mr. Miranda will explain that.
Okay, sorry.
Mr. Miranda, go ahead.
Thank you, MC. In 1886, the German physicist Heinrich Hertz proposed which paved the way for another communication revolution. Additional to that, the energy was carried by what are called electromagnetic waves.
And what do you mean about EM waves?
Electromagnetic waves are formed when an electric field couples the magnetic to a big family electromagnetic waves, and this family referred to as electromagnetic spectrum. The spectrum is divided into several groups of waves. Each group is characterized by a large frequency of wavelength. The wavelengths are classified according to their method of generation.
Mr. Ivan. So, that's the meaning of EM waves.
Yes, right, partner. We will talk about the radio communication after the break.
Stay tuned, guys. Wi-Fi will be right back.
Free videos, free games, free stuff. Dito lang yan sa Globe Broadband Tattoo Prepaid Kit. Now, with new skins. This is my internet.
So let's talk about radio communication. That electric signals can be transmitted by EM waves instead of by electric current through wires. In 1901, transatlantic wireless communication was established. More powerful transmitters and receivers were developed. By the 1920s, radio programs had begun to be broadcast on a regular schedule. Today, practically Every household in the Philippines owns a radio set.
I have a trivia for that, partner. The channel of radio waves is quite a complicated process developed from the ideas and the discovery of hundreds of scientists and engineers in a span of several years, and Ms. Madal Fabian will explain the elements of radio communication.
Thank you, Mr. MP. Unlike the telephone transmitter, the microphone used in radio communication has an electromagnet as main component. Aside from radio communication system, we also have television broadcasting. In TV broadcasting, the modulating signal is provided by the television camera. The camera scans small regions of pictures and generates electric current proportional to the light intensity of that region. A set of signals describing each region of the picture in sequence is generated at 1/30th of a second. The same sequence of signals is demodulated from the carrier wave by the television. This reproduces the pictures on the TV screen. TV broadcasting uses two carrier waves. The picture signals are carried by AM carriers, the sound signals by FM carriers. Both carrier waves are transmitted by the same antenna. But there are also same factors that affect the transmission of radio waves.
How are you able to get signal from other parts of the world?
When we watch TV programs, we sometimes find the word live via satellite. Communication satellites are artificial reflectors of high-frequency waves. Signals from an Earth transmitting station are beamed to its satellite. These in turn transmit on the other side of the Earth. Such communication satellites travel once around the Earth in 24 hours. Hence, the satellite stays in a almost fixed position in relation to Earth.
For military use, the primarily developed radar was derived from the phrase radio detection and ranging. Military use radar for search for the enemy ships and aircrafts, but now it's being used for civilian purposes, track weather, disturbance, airplanes, and traffic violators. The radar operates like radio broadcasting, but it is used like sonar devices. It uses FM waves, while sonar devices use sound waves. The radar works by transmitting a very high power pulse or radio waves for a short time.
That's all, sir. Okay, now it's clear to everyone how wireless communication works in our society. Thank you to our guests, Mr. Nino Ivan Miranda, and Mr. Jude Miguel Benaagua, and Ms. Madal Obian.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Students, hope our discussion helps you in understanding the wireless communication. Till next time, thank you for watching.
Oh, that came out so interesting.
I agree. Now we know it more. Let's try using wireless communication.
Oh, we've already used it.
When?
When we are watching, don't you remember that television broadcasting is wireless communication?
Ah, yeah, I remember it. Now that it's clear to us, let's go home now.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm MC Pineda.
And I'm Kim Manaloto.
You are watching Paggalaw.
By the 1920s, radio programs had begun to be broadcast on a regular schedule. Today,
Practical gentlemen, I'm MC Pineda.
And I'm Kim Manaloto.
You're watching
Wi-Fi!